He's an introvert, interviewing strangers from the internet, knocking down the walls of his comfort zone, one conversation at a time. This is the Gary Cantrell Podcast.
And just what is the Gary Cantrell Podcast, you might ask? Well, I'm here to tell you about it. How's it going, everybody? My name is Gary Cantrell, and for the last 13 years, I've been doing podcasting, live internet, radio broadcasting. You know, back in the old days where you'd pick up a cordless phone, dial an 800 number, and you were broadcasting live on the air to people on a website. It was a lot of fun. Shoutcast servers, Icecast servers. Yes, I've done it all. I'm a dinosaur in this game. Boy, do I really have to show my age? All right. Point is, in 2017, I started this podcast, the Gary Cantrell Podcast, which was initially started to share my weight loss journey and some other stuff going on in my life, to be like a personal journal where I could share my thoughts around not just the weight loss, but life in general. And in September of 2017, I decided to start interviewing people from Instagram. I remember watching a Gary Vaynerchuk video, and he said, bring your community in, make them a part of your content. And I said, you know, that's freaking brilliant. And the Instagram interview format on this podcast was born. I doubt I'm the first to do it. However, I will say that by far it is my favorite part about this podcast, so much so that it's become the main part of this podcast. I used to kind of balance it. One week I'd talk about something with me, and then maybe another week I would do an interview, and now every week it's interviews. But every other week or so, sometimes every week, I'll come on usually around the weekend and talk about just what's going on with me or some random thoughts that I have. But generally, every single Wednesday, without fail, you can expect a brand new episode of this podcast where I talk to members of the community and figure them out. Look, I define myself as introverted. I get shy around new people. This is my way to get out of that zone and reach out to these people who most of the time I've never spoken to before. Now, once in a while, we break that format and we bring on people that are old friends that I like to catch up with, because I think that makes for interesting conversation as well. But I really love talking to the people from Instagram and hearing about their journeys, because I think that everybody has got a story. It's time that we hear it, and I think that people's stories are powerful to help other people along wherever they may be. So, with that being said, subscribe, check out the podcast, check out one, see if it's for you, and if you love it, tell a friend. Sharing is caring. Spread the word, and let me know what you think at Gary Cantrell on Instagram. Thanks for checking this out.